Two-time martial artist Brenden Mahon found his calling when he discovered power slapping tonight. He'll step onto the stage for the first time in a lightweight showdown with Florida's Dallas Marron. And here is Dallas El Tigre Marron. Grew up in Melbourne, Florida, moved to Orlando to go to UCF. Very entrepreneurial. Started a furniture and moving company, was he still in college. Still runs it, still making good money from it, but he's put it all on hold, Bisping, because he said he wants to train and he wants to win a power slap.
Well, training is something that he's no stranger to because he has a lot of wrestling and mixed martial arts experience now. He was scheduled to be on Power Slap 4. Unfortunately, he came in a little bit too light, so he wasn't able to compete. Now, regarding the matchup tonight against Brenden Mahon, he said, listen, my opponent, he drinks a lot of alcohol. I don't, because sadly, two family members drank themselves to death last year, so he stays away from that, of course. Now, as I said, a lot of wrestling and MMA experience, but a lot of Kung Fu. He says, I've been doing a thing called iron palm, basically to try and toughen up the palms of the hand. I hit 2-gallon bags of metal BBs, and he says because of that, Helen, his hands have grown in girth.
It's kind of incredible to think about that, right? He's been strengthening the hands. Hands have gotten stronger. Looks to use that tonight.
But will the chin be stronger? That's what he needs to worry about.
That is the question, and that's what we're going to find out here in a matter of minutes. Brenden Mahon, the 31-year-old from Charleston, South Carolina, won the toss. He will strike first. Just like Marron, he's making his power slap debut. This guy's a really interesting job. Works on a welder building nuclear submarines and aircraft carriers in Hampton, Virginia. Been training in Muay Thai and BJJ. Says he's had a few amateur fights as well, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, you can see this guy is very intense, a very interesting guy, but he opened up with us. When we were speaking with him, he talked about his special needs little sister that he had. She died when she was very young in 2012, and that really just changed his life. The trajectory of things, he got focused on martial arts instead of training, taking much more care of himself, and he kind of uses this beast that he has, that he uses in power slap to protect that guy right there. But look, the guy at 155 pounds, 75-inch reach, when you shake his hand, he's got massive hands.
Yes.
This is something I think he's going to look, and that gives him the confidence that he feels he's going to get the victory tonight.
Yeah, he says, listen, I'm always happy, I'm always goofy. As you mentioned, he did say he has a beast inside. For MMA at 135 pounds, now he's competing at 155. Listen, you know, he's all fun and games, but here he is to do a job, and he's looking, because he worked on the submarines, to sink his opponent with the first slap of the night.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for our first fight of the night. Mahon, the older man by 3 years. Marron 1 inch taller and just a slight 1 inch reach advantage for Brenden Mahon. Let's send to our Power Slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on. Welcome to the Power Slap Arena, live from the Fight Mecca, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Power Slap 5, the Crazy Hawaiian versus Vaca Milalo. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap lightweight division. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 153 pounds. Out of Orlando, Florida, Dallas El Tigre Marron. And in the red corner, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 150½ pounds. Out of Hampton, Virginia, Brenden Mahon. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Brenden Mahon.
Back. Skip it. Almost. Where's our boy at? Where's our guy? Anyone gonna start?
All right, our referee for our first fight, Jason Herzog. And here we go.
Center of
20% of power slap matches were victories by the coin toss winner on
right
the
on
very
3. Okay,
first
let me
slap.
get you set here real fast. Stand by.
And
Chin up,
Mahon
please.
will go
You're
first.
set
He's going to
here.
be going
Are you
on
set
2.
with your feet? You good, sir? You good? Okay, right on 3. Right on 3.
going on 3. Here we go.
1, 2.
Ooh, solid strike by Mahon.
Good for you.
Solid strike right
Fair
there.
blow.
Start things up by Mahon. You can see, we talked about the reach, that wingspan, right? 75-inch reach right here. He's 6 feet tall. You see he has a very wide stance, and he arches all the way back. He's trying to get all the real estate possible. Really clean slap. A little bit high on the face, but right there, but a clean one. You can see Dallas, he felt the effects of that one.
Yeah,
I
think they're going to call a pivoting foul here, guys. He really lifted.
Yeah. So your feet, all right? Be careful with your feet. You gotta keep them
Come on,
flat,
Brenden
flat.
Mahon.
Try not to step after
First
you
slap of the
get
night,
follow
first
through, okay?
foul of the
So a
night.
foul for
But
stepping.
Get it together.
We've
Foul for
seen this in
stepping,
the
1
debuts,
point.
right?
Foul
Like
for stepping,
Good
1 point.
point.
He's gonna have a little time to recover. Okay.
It's his debut, so it's kind of learning on the job at this point.
I'll be honest though, Dallas Marron, he took it well. It was a solid slap. Yeah, you see it there. Definitely stepping. I mean, look at
Yeah.
that.
Full pivot.
That's a pivot that you would throw in a punch.
That's a full pivot.
You got to keep those Chuck Taylors on the ground, dog.
Marron took it well though, as I say.
You're good. One
El
more. We'll get everyone
Tigre.
set up here, so don't lean on this for us, please. You're good here. There's your chin. Good. Keep these down, okay? But you can tuck your chin
You
like
know
that. Don't
why
put
he's
up your
nicknamed El Tigre,
shoulders.
Bisping?
Tell
And
me.
you're set right here.
Because
Right on
he
three,
was at
is that
the
what you said?
Ultra Music
Okay,
Festival
right
wearing
on
tiger
three.
pants, and he beat the crap
Right
out of
on
4
three.
dudes.
That is correct.
El
He did
Tigre
tell
was
us that.
born.
Yes, sir.
And this guy is a DJ. He produces his own music. Dubstep
One.
is his favorite. But right now, trying to produce a
Two.
knockout. Here we go.
Tigre lands a big
Down he goes.
3, 4,
That was a good one.
5, 6. Right here.
It's like Marron's
Come to me. Come to me.
Maybe
Come to me.
not.
You're good. Come to me. You're good. Okay. Fighter recover. Okay.
I mean, he was
Right over
wobbled.
here.
That was a good shot.
That was a clean.
Is it good? All right.
You got it, brother. You're looking at me. Hey, I ain't the judge, but I am the jury. I'm the executioner as well, Dan.
That's why I was
He
like,
kept
I
the
wasn't
feet
sure.
on the ground. He's still talking to you, Bisping.
I know.
It's that DJ connection.
Haha.
Go.
Fucking tucked.
You're good. You're good. You got this.
So Dallas Marron steps back to the table, and here
Good here.
comes
Are you set there?
Brenden Mahon.
Which hand and what
So I
count?
will say this. I think we saw a
Right
big
on 2.
difference in power.
Fighter set.
Yeah.
Even
Right
though
on 2.
Mahon, pardon me, fouled, pivoted, didn't generate the same power. but that
That's
did.
a nice
That
one.
one did,
My gosh,
Down
a
he
delayed
goes.
reaction from El Tigre.
Sit down.
4,
Oh, he is
5.
wobbled.
His legs
6.
are off.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get up.
He's got the electric shock.
Fight's over. Fight's over.
It's it.
That's it. That's
it.
it.
We need a chair.
Go back.
Mayhem getting it done in his debut.
Fouled on 1 in the second, got it done.
And in a comeback, right? I mean, he was wobbled. He took a big shot that first fight. That first slap.
Let's go, baby. Shout out Charleston, South Carolina, Hampton, Virginia, Newport News. My people's out in Oregon, the East Coast. I love y'all, baby. Let's get it.
Brenden Mahon shouting everybody out. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Here's another look, and he is cracking.
He delivers a powerful shot, much more than he delivered on the first slap. I think it was him trying to find his footing. He got penalized on the first one, kept his foot down on this one. Lands a vicious blow right there to Dallas Marron. And you can see as soon as Marron hits the ground, his legs are wobbled. He's trying with all his will to get back up to his feet, but the power was just too much. You see, look at his legs. Starting to stiffen up right there at the end, right, Mike?
Yeah, the power's on, but look at this. Look at the legs. Anytime they start shaking like that, there's a little short circuitry going on in the brain there. The referee did the right thing, called it off. I mean, Brenden Mahon getting it done.
The welder who works on nuclear submarines and aircraft carriers in Hampton,
Lightweights,
Virginia,
baby. That's where some of
winning in his debut.
Let's go.
Back in
I
30
told-
seconds with our official decision, but first this message from Monster Energy. All right, time for the official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order. Here is our Power Slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Brenden Mayhem Mahon.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Trujillo, I'm coming. I've been coming. Now you know.